Very true to Marcus form, I am doing this video in my car.
Okay.
It is your birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ash!
Happy birthday. It's your birthday. You're a whole year old.
But I just want to wish you a happy birthday, Ash. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day.
I never know how or what to say in these things.
You're great. I'm a fan. Sometimes, I guess. No, but seriously, Ash, happy birthday. I am so proud of you for making it this far. You're only 2 years away from when James and Lily died. You're almost there, buddy. You can make it. I believe in you.
Oh, the big 1-9, that's so exciting. I hope you last longer than James Potter. That was very morbid, but what can I say to the pretty much canon James Potter?
You know how these things go. We make you a video on your birthday talking about all the things we love about you. Well, we're not going to do that with yours because, truth be told, none of us like you at all. So this is just going to be a shit on Ash video. Just kidding. All right, so Ash, here are some of the things that I appreciate about you, I guess.
Hey, Ashy boy, happy birthday. You're almost a man. I think you're turning, what, 19? Anyways, yeah, you're pretty alright. Say some funny things every now and again. Piss off Matt, which I think is quite funny. And yeah, I hope you just have a genuinely nice day and, you know, spend it with people you care about, people you love, people that aren't awful. Yeah.
Ash, buddy, happy birthday. I hope today has made you feel as loved and supported as you constantly make your friends feel. My best to make this quick to a degree because I would feel sorry for EG if I made her to edit all it out. It just feels so much more pressure having somebody being in somebody else's video because I feel like I have to say something cooler.
Oh, Ash. So, I'm gonna be completely honest here. When you first got on Tumblr, I thought you were kind of annoying. Just because there's a lot of guys that are not in this community, and I was like, okay, here's a good-looking dude coming here to get the ladies. And then I met you, and you asked me to be in a thread, and I was flattered, and we talked a little bit, and you were so nice about it and so kind, and like you've always been that way, knowing that I have a crazy schedule and I can't always be on time with things, and like you honestly couldn't be nicer. And now that we're friends and we're in our group of friends, and I just think you're so nice and kind and intelligent and so creative. Hashtag Son of the Moon.
God, you are such a great man. Like, I mean that full-heartedly. Like, you are an incredible man. You're just, I'm so freaking proud of you. Like, I know it's so weird to be like proud of someone you've never actually met in person, but like ever since we started talking, way before, back when I had my old blog, and like you were relatively new to the RP community and I'd been there for maybe like a couple months, but like oh man, I just remember thinking like, wow, this kid has like all the good stuff, like he's awesome. And then we started actually becoming friends, and I'm like, wow, he's amazing. So not only is he a wicked talented actor, he's a great friend, and I hope you keep that. Like, I know that the performance world can be like damaging and can kind of drain the life out of you, and I hope that you always maintain that life that you have, that ability you have to look out for the needs of others. You're always thinking about other people, and it's so wonderful and just sweet.
I know you say that you're a Gryffindor, but like, let's be real, you have a lot of Hufflepuff tendencies, my friend. For example, your loyalty to your friends is unparalleled. Like, you stand up for your friends like nothing I have ever seen before. It's It's beautiful. You're great, or something, I guess.
The things that stick out about you is just your like loyalty. Your loyalty, because I know with your friendships, if any of your friends are in trouble, you're there to have their back. I can't believe how good of a friend you've been. Like, I can, but that came out wrong. But you're just such a great friend. You're such a great friend to me, to just Chris, Matt, to everyone around you. You really do care. You really do care about the people you surround yourself with. And I just think, oh, it's just so great. And just every relationship you have is just so full of so much care and kindness and loyalty and passion.
Sometimes you're pretty funny if you can consider Norwegian humor to like actually be humor. Like, as a Swede, you know, I guess you're funny. The root of all of mine and Ash's clashing is that he's Norwegian and I'm Swedish. No, but actually you're hilarious most of the time. I've talked about this so many times. You are a dream to collaborate with. Writing Stag and the Joe with you was like nothing I have ever experienced before. Seriously, finishing each other's sentences and just like the bouncing back and forth, like we were just on the same page and it was glorious. Seriously, like such a dream. And you're as passionate, if not even more passionate, about these characters as I am, which is just so cool. Because I've worked with so many people in the past with other acting partners who just like haven't taken it seriously, and it makes it so much less fun. And how invested you are in everything just makes it that much more exciting for me. You're so kind and you have such a good heart. You don't talk badly about people. You just don't. It's wonderful. And like sometimes I get really frustrated with people and you keep me on the right track. You keep me kind, you keep me humble, and it's great. You're so good. And it's just, have I mentioned that you're such a good friend? Because you're such a good friend.
Yeah, I just think you're just a really awesome gentleman, and I think it's really honorable how well you treat Jen and how nice you are to her. And yeah, I think you're a great human being. And I'm sorry for how I felt before. I'm just glad we met. I'm glad we're friends and continue being awesome. And I really look forward to always seeing your work. You're able to transform yourself so well into different characters, and it's really, really cool to see. So thank you for being my friend, and I look forward to the future.
Okay. Where do I even start? I'm fine. I'm not awkward. This is fine. Trying not to make this too cringe, but you already know, I have told you so many times how brilliant I think you are and how much I adore you and how in love with you I am. Everybody knows. I'm not subtle about it. I was never subtle about it. Even when I was flirting with you, it was embarrassingly obvious how much of a crush I had on you. Oh, yikes.
You are so kind and so honest, and I admire that about you so much. You just say exactly what is on your mind, and I love that about you. Never change that. Maybe sugarcoat it a little bit, but never change it.
You are not afraid to speak your mind, and I really admire that, even though sometimes, truth be told, it pisses me off and you know that. But like, if you have an opinion, you're gonna say it, whether it's controversial or not. Like, you believe in what you believe in, and that doesn't mean that you are stubborn in that sense. Like, you'll listen to other opinions, and you know, if other people make a good point, then you're like, yeah, I agree with that. But it's awesome. You don't find many 18-year-olds, now 19-year-olds, who do that. It's great. It's great. It's a great thing. You think you look like James Potter, which, you know, like, I mean, I've seen people who look more like James Potter, i.e. my brother-in-law, but, you know, like, this video isn't about him. This is about you. You think you look like James Potter, which is good. I'm teasing. You do look like James Potter. But the wrong color eyes, so really you look like Harry, but, you know.
I'm so thankful for your friendship, and I'm looking forward to many, many more years of friendship, and eventually you have to come to the States, even though we're terrible. The United States is terrible, I know. We're terrible, but you have to come and visit and come to New York because it's near New Jersey, and then I can see you and be like, hey, and we can hang out, and I can be baffled by how tall you are because I always just see you as a brother that needs to be protected, and I don't know why that in my head you're shorter than me, but truly you're actually taller.
You are not afraid of being vulnerable. You don't play to the stereotypes of toxic masculinity, which is so great. It's like, I just want to be like, to the guys who are like not letting themselves be vulnerable, I'm like, do you see this person? Do you see him? He's great. Yeah, I just would like to show you off to all of the people who are like, oh, boys can't have emotions. Because I'm like, really? Because this man has emotions, and he's great, and he's so much better than all of you, so. But I can't do that because you're in Norway and I'm in America.
You're such an easy person to talk to. I love talking to you. You're so funny and you're so animated, and it's one of my favorite things to do, talk to you, because almost every conversation we have, I just leave being like, a little bit smarter after that, or I had a really good conversation and I'm just a little bit happier. And you're just such a fun guy to talk to, and you're so understanding, and you're so kind, and you're such a good listener. I've told you things that I don't think I've ever told anybody. And it's just because you're such an easy person to talk to. You're such a nice person to talk to.
You're sweet. You're a sweet, sweet man, and I'm gonna get emotional now. You've seen me cry, and that's not acceptable because very few people have actually seen me cry, but you have seen me cry.
On a purely theatrical and makeup artist note, you use latex for scarring, and that extra 3D detail just brings me so much joy.
You're such a passionate person. I don't know what it is. It's like, it's really rare. Like, just everything you do, you put so much passion and hard work and care and love into. Son of the Moon, I'm gonna bring up Son of the Moon, but you can just see in your acting on Tumblr in the film that you care so much about getting an accurate representation. You research the role, you make sure everything is correct, and that takes a lot of work. And I just can't believe it. I can't believe that I know someone as hardworking and passionate as you. You're just so amazing.
I admire you so much. You're incredibly talented, and I have absolutely no doubt that however you choose to pursue your career, you will do it fantastically, and you will just continue to succeed.
You hold your RP work to the same level of professionalism that you would hold any of your other acting work, and that is, it's so great. I love seeing that level of detail, and you put so much research into it to make sure that everything fits into canon. And that's all of my notes. That looks like it might be a lot, but I don't really like that much about you, so. Just kidding, you're one of my best friends in the world, or something gross like that.
But yeah, happy birthday. I'm gonna see you so soon. Oh my god. Less than 20 days. No, not less than 20 days. Less than 30 days? I can't remember. All I know is that it's very, very soon, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I just can't wait.
Anyway, Ash, I am so glad that we are friends and that you have been in my life. You're just so wonderful and such a wonderful friend. There aren't many people in the world who have as good of hearts as you do. Like, you're a Hufflepuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not that being a Hufflepuff is a bad thing to all of you Hufflepuffs. Hufflepuffs are wonderful. My boyfriend's a Hufflepuff. I love him. But you're a Hufflepuff. I know you say you're a Gryffindor. I disagree, my friend. I'm sorry. I'm not saying I'm the Sorting Hat, but I've never been wrong.
There's just something in your eyes that just, it's a spark of wonder, and I think more people need that in their lives because, like, we don't have enough of that. And it's just, you're such a gem in this world, and I'm just so thankful that we're friends. I'm so thankful that we're friends because I just completely, you've made my life 1,000 times better, and I adore you. I adore almost everything you do. You just get people. You're a real person, and I just enjoy being your friend. And I hope your birthday is super happy and full of memories and laughter and smiles and just everything, because you deserve it. You're such a good person, and you're so funny and animated, and I just love you. You're a good guy.
Happy birthday. I would sing, but pneumonia voice does not sound good, so joyeux anniversaire. That's it. No singing from me. Everybody else can sing.
You're wonderful, you're one of my best friends in the world, and I treasure you. I can't take myself seriously. I can't give you a full compliment. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, I guess.
Hope you have an awesome, amazing birthday, and yeah, just have a really super great day, and like have a drink.
Yeah. Happy birthday. I love you. You're awesome.
But seriously, you're like a little brother to me, and if anybody tries to fight you, I will kill them. Love you. Bye. Happy birthday.
I hope you have a wonderful day.
Happy birthday, Ash. Happy 19th birthday.